Bieber crashes a party.
One Direction becomes one.
Miley is sick and mad.
All of this and a whole lot more coming up on today's Rundown.
What is up? Happy Friday. Yes.
Happy Good Friday.
Happy Good Friday, TGI.
Good
Jocelyn
Friday.
Davis is here in for Aaron. Misty with you guys as usual. And of course, we're crowning new Clevver of the week today.
But first, I hear you've got our top story.
I do, Jocelyn. Justin Bieber's in our top story today.
Shocking.
Not shockingly to me. So he has finally, in a way, responded to Drake Bell's many disses to him. So this past weekend, we actually caught up with Drake Bell on the MTV Movie Awards red carpet. Take a little peek at that first.
A while ago, I had retweeted some funny tweet that came in that I read about Justin Bieber, and you know, the backlash from his fans was so like vile and brutal that, you know, I kind of got engaged with, hey guys, what's, you know, this is, you know, so I thought kind of doing a social experiment to kind of show people like, man.
So basically, Drake is wanting Bieber to like wrangle his fans and be like, guys, be nice to everyone, don't be mean to other people because you love me.
Well, I think it's actually genius, especially considering the fact we are talking about Drake Bell's album release party. Who better to diss and really stir up some drama with than Justin Bieber? Because then all eyes are on you. All eyes on Drake.
Well, funny you mentioned the album release party, Jocelyn. So we don't know if Bieber exactly planned this or not. So Justin Bieber showed up at the Grove here in Los Angeles to Mixology, which is a restaurant bar where Drake Bell was having his album release party last night. And he crashed the party, but by crash we mean roll up in your van and have all the fans wave to you instead of at Drake. So Bieber posted this Instagram video of him saying hi to fans at the Grove. Take a look at that first. So he captioned that video, as you can see, so nice seeing my fans at the Grove tonight.
I think this is so fascinating for so many reasons, but I'm wondering if Justin Bieber knew this party was happening or just happened to go to the Grove. A big part of me thinks he wanted to go to this party to be like, Drake Bell, I'm gonna show up.
That's pretty ballsy though.
Yeah, and act like I'm going to your party to support you, but also steal your thunder. So I don't know what's going on here, but I love it.
I think he was actually at the Grove doing some shopping earlier that day, and then
buying some like drop crotch pants.
Probably, yeah, at like Barney's. And then someone was like, oh, Drake Bell's party's here later tonight. So then he rolled back by later. That's my theory. So Bieber actually also Instagrammed a picture that night of Drake Bell looking down on Justin's fans. And it said, why is at Justin Bieber Sprinter van getting more attention than my album release party? But he deleted that because he knew that was a huge diss to Drake Bell.
Yes, and why exactly do you think Justin Bieber actually didn't end up getting into the party? He wasn't let in.
I don't think he even wanted to go in. But so Drake Bell tweeted this later that night, which is hilarious. At Justin Bieber, dude, thank you for coming to my party. I didn't know you were downstairs. Sorry they didn't let you in. Should have
hit me up.
Okay.
HMU.
I didn't know that's what HMU was.
Get with the lingo.
So Drake is like pretending like Bieber wanted to come, but come on, he didn't want to come.
And apparently things got a little heated outside between Milk Tyson, not Mike Tyson, Milk Tyson and Drake Bell's dad because they weren't letting them in. But I just wish that they would have gotten entrance into this party so that we could have gotten an Instagram video of them just hugging it out bro style.
Hopefully, or a big brawl. I
knows?
feel like Bieber, if you're trying to change your ways, this is not helping. Jocelyn, why are we wearing gray sweaters now?
Well, in honor of One Direction's new video, You and I, being released, we're getting cozy in our gray sweaters
because
like all
they
the lads.
are.
Yes. So you guys, One Direction's music video finally came out earlier today. We've been seeing teasers. We saw photos a few weeks ago of them shooting on this really beautiful pier where they were freezing cold.
Yeah, in England.
And now we finally have the music video, and it is unlike anything they've done before.
Yeah, it's so different.
Seriously, I thought when they were saying this is so much different, I'm like, you guys are on a pier, it looks romantic, it looks pretty, what's gonna be different? They shocked us by going all sci-fi, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers style. Basically, they're all morphing into each other. I was screaming. We watched this together.
It was kind of freaking us out, but we liked it.
In a really great way. And you know what we liked even more? This clip. Okay, so that might have been a little bit of a creepy intro, but you know you're all lying if you didn't like that close-up shot where you were basically looking into Harry Styles' eyes.
Yes, hello. And then they're like jumping into their own bodies while they walk down the pier together. I love this concept because it's so different from One Direction.
Right, I mean, the only thing better than the 5 guys of One Direction is the 5 guys of One Direction times 2.
So it's like they clone themselves, then they come back into their body to become one with themselves. Or is it with the band becoming one with each other?
I think
don't
they're
know.
becoming one with their fans,
Inception.
one with each other. But what I love about this video, some people are saying, oh, it's too somber. But what I feel like is that it's very cozy and snuggly.
Cozy.
And what else do you want to do when you're out on a dreary day? You just want to cuddle up with
And
One
kick
Direction.
a pink ball around.
Yes.
Which is in the video.
Sort of random, right?
Right.
But it shows that they're down to always have a good time,
Yeah.
even in serious situations.
I kind of like that they were being serious for once. It's a totally new direction for them. And while the whole shot is a little bit gray and dreary, I think it's a nice change. And can we talk about Liam?
Oh my
How
gosh, can we
manly
talk
did
about-
he look?
Can we talk about that beard? Can we just zoom in on his
Liam.
beard right now? He is such a man.
But what's up with Harry getting like 90% of the shots in the video?
This is actually, I brought this up on a story that I did earlier today.
Uh-huh.
This is actually a lot more equal than we've seen in the past.
Really? Because I was still thinking like with the Harry with the eyes, like no one else had the eyes shot. What's
Yeah,
the deal?
I know. Maybe he just had the best take. Maybe the other guys were blinking when they
He
got their
had
option
the
for a
best
close-up.
eyebrows.
Yeah, and I also want to give a shout out to Ben Winston, who directed this video. He's sort of like One Direction's official music video director at
great
this
job.
point. Story of Our Life, or Story of My Life, as well as Best Song Ever, he directed, and he's obviously killing it. So shout out to you, Ben Winston. All right, I think it's time for a Miley update. We can never go a day without getting an update, but this one's actually kind of not so fabulous.
It is not so fabulous, as Jocelyn said. By the way, I'm a little cold without that sweater right now.
Ooh, I know. I feel like I
know.
need one deep.
Miley might be a little cold too. So Miley is trying to tell fans that she's gonna be okay and so that they don't worry, but she's actually sicker than she's letting on, according to Perez Hilton. He said that he has an exclusive source that told him she actually has a really bad body rash and she has an inflamed throat and she has specialists looking after her.
This is not a joke. This
No,
sounds like
it's
it's
not.
a very serious issue, and it's actually kind of scary. You have to be so careful about what you
Right.
put in your body.
Right. We told you guys over the past few days that, you know, Miley had an allergic reaction to some medication she took for a sinus infection, so she canceled a couple shows so far, and it looks like she's definitely going to have to cancel more, which is so sad
It's
for
so
fans.
sad because she obviously loves nothing more than being on
Yeah.
stage. I feel like that is when she shines, and she's the
She's
Miley
a
we know
performer,
and
that's what
love.
she lives for.
Exactly.
And she was really mad because she's not happy that news sources are, you know, construing the story to be something that it's not. She tweeted, "Shut the up and let me heal. Stop scaring my family, friends, and fans." Official statement. So basically in the statement that she tweeted, it says everything that we already knew. That she had the sinus infection, the reaction, and she could be in the hospital for up to 27 days. And at this point, it's looking like it's gonna be more on the 27 days than not.
Right. You know what though, Miley, message to you, girl, stay in the hospital, get better.
Get better.
Because if you don't take care of yourself right now, I mean, we want to be
She's
able
just
to see
gonna
you
end
in
up
the
back
future.
in the hospital.
Exactly.
So we want you to stay there, not because we want you to be in there, but because we want you to get better, Miley. Guess what time it is, Jocelyn?
It is time for Cleverette of the Week.
That's
you know I know,
right.
because I'm trying to become Cleverette of the Week for you.
It'll never happen.
I know, conflict of interest.
You could be Cleverer of the Week.
I'll take it.
Okay, great. So this week I have chosen Miss Blanca. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You are Clever of the Week, and here's why. I notice you commenting every day, and I love your comments. You were so consistent and thoughtful, and I see you tweeting at us also, and you so deserve this shout out.
Yeah, she has great comments too. They're very personal, which I know we appreciate. She hit us up to say, Erin, high five, girl. High five right
High
here,
five.
Misty. Harry and Liam are my faves too, and we got Liam's teaser, and tomorrow we should expect Harry's teaser. So she's on her news
She's
game.
really in the know.
She knows what's up. Thanks, girl.
And the day before that, she commented, I think it's great that Zac Efron is dating. Maybe that can help him stay on the right track. I think that's a great point, actually.
Very, very good.
And the day before that, she commented on DHR like usual. Did the set look a little bit different today, or is it just me? I don't know. I think the lights were brighter than usual on set. See how in tune she is?
She really is in tune. You're so observant. You should think about a career in the entertainment business,
I know.
Blanca.
Or in production or film.
Something.
Or, you know.
Exactly.
So again, you so deserve this. keep commenting and watching every day.
All right, you guys, so that brings this episode of DHR to an end. But as always, you know we got a few questions for you. We can't just leave them without anything to think about all weekend.
At all.
So I'm really dying to know what you guys think about this whole Justin Bieber, Drake Bell situation. Do you think this was a diss? Do you think this is him putting his hand out in honor of Good Friday to say, Drake Bell, let's be chums. Let's collaborate with British accents.
Those are really good questions. You guys definitely leave a comment for those below. And you know we'll be back here every day on the Daily Hollywood Rundown with all the best news.
If you liked today's episode, make sure to click right here to check out what went down yesterday. It was awesome. It was crazy. You're gonna love it.